All right. Good morning, 5-minute traders. And I wanted to point out this morning that I wanted to wait a little bit on the open. We had another blow off Friday in the broader markets, and we saw some big closes, but we haven't held those closes, so that was nothing but a squeeze on Friday. People are conditioned to think that we're just going to gap up every day, so they kind of ran out Friday. Now, looking at oil, we had a similar thing happen where we tried to rally to the old high there of 66.66. Yes, that was the high on Friday, but we couldn't do it. I like this as a short right now. I am short, and I got short Friday actually on the move. So what I want to point out with crude is that I think there's a big move coming, and I think it's going to be to the downside. Now I'm going to pull the chart back a little bit just to see this. I think we're at least going to go test 64. As you can see here, this is the next point of control on the hourly chart, and then below that we've got different layers. If we're able to get below 63. So 65.40 is where we trade now. Any bounces back to 66 or even in here, you can start selling. I just think that last gas Friday was it, and I think this has a move back at least to here and then lower. So this will be our trade idea for the day with a stop on closes over that old high. So it's got to close for me over 66.66. That would be 11.30, 11.15 on the closing market for oil. And that's the West Coast time. Look for moves lower, and I think we're starting to see some volatility show up in the markets. It's been obviously so easy in January, and I think January probably will mark highs probably for the next 6 months of 2018. So what was easy becomes hard. Think about this a little bit if you've been just buying the dips blindly, because there are no dips, by the way, in this market that make sense fundamentally, technically, via the profile to buy. So if you're a profile trader right now, it's been difficult to find long trades for sure, although the market just goes up every day because we just don't pull back to areas of support. It's just been basically plug your nose, buy and go. So keep that in mind, that this has been a difficult market. And I think it's going to catch everybody now. The way the dissonance works is people now that have been used to buying this dip are going to kind of continue to do this for the next month or so, and they're going to get caught trying to play that game. Oh, I'm just blindly buying a dip, and it's going to go lower. And that probably not just crude, but rather the broader indices too. So have a great Monday. We'll be back Tuesday, and be safe out there.